What's going on, guys? It's Martin Lifestyle, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you guys about the top 5 most unused and forgotten about cars on GTA 5 Online. So most of these vehicles have their reasons for not being used in the game on online, but a lot of them just look cool, and I really want to show you guys the top 5 that I think have been forgotten about in GTA 5 Online. So starting us off with this first one is the Roboto Rat Truck. Now this truck is very cool. It does have its downsides. The handling is not very good, and the brakes are pretty bad, just like on the Hot Knife, which really sucks, but even if you upgrade them, they're not very good at all either. Now, the thing I really like about this truck is the engine. It's really nice and shiny. You could get like a chrome upgrade for it, and you could basically take the whole front end of this truck off and just have the motor and the wheels up front, which is really cool. It can make for some cool Instagram photos, like a project car on Instagram, so it's really cool. I really like the short bed in the back. But anyways, that's it for this one. I love this vehicle. Not very many people drive it online, which really sucks, and it would really look good at some car shows. Now moving on into the Bifta, this one is really underrated too. This was in the Hipsters update, I believe, and this one is absolutely amazing. It's so fun. The handling is pretty good. I customized one today and I was like, why not just make this video? This is what made me want to do this video in the first place, because I haven't seen many of these vehicles driving around in online, and a lot of these vehicles have been forgotten about for no reason, and it's just because more newer vehicles came out. But this is like what started Grand Theft Auto Online, and I really like it, and it's just really fun to cruise around in the Santos and Los Santos. Now moving on into the Chameleon, I know many of you guys probably do not have this vehicle. I think it's one of the ones that if you transfer from PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 to the higher generation, then you get this vehicle, or you had to get the original Grand Theft Auto 5 Collector's Edition. Now this vehicle is very unique because it's actually electric, and it's really weird because under the hood there's actually an engine inside of here, which doesn't make any sense, but that was just probably for looks for the game. But I also noticed something really weird about this car too. Now the company that makes this in the game is called Hijack, and we haven't seen any other vehicles like that in the game, and we haven't seen any other vehicles from this company, which is really weird, and I hope someday that we are able to see another one of these electric vehicles. It's actually pretty fast as well, and not very many people own it on Grand Theft Auto. Moving on into the next one, we have the Canis Kalahari. Now this one also came out with the Hipster update, and this was a vehicle that I was driving around the city. I absolutely love it. It's something very unique in the game. It's kind of a weird looking vehicle. It has really small tires in the back, but it's really unique, like I said, and it's super cool to have in your collection. You could take this thing down to the beach with your friends, do some role playing, whatever you want. You could do some skits on this thing. I believe it's only a 2-seater, which really sucks. I wish you could put people in the back, but I believe it's only a 2-seater vehicle. It's not very fast, but it's really fun to just cruise around on Grand Theft Auto Online. Moving on into the last one, we have the Vapid Slam van. Now there's a lot of reasons that this van is not actually driven too much, and one of them is this thing has terrible handling, too much wheel spin in the back. It's way too hard to gain speed. You spin out everywhere. The brakes suck. Overall, this truck is just terrible in my opinion, but you can bring it in Benny's, which is super cool, which they allowed us to do. So if you want to customize this in Benny's, go for it. But if you're just going to get this car just to drive around in online and not really take it to Benny's, I don't suggest you really drive it around. Yeah, you could take it to some car shows if you would like, but personally I have a hard time handling this thing. It's really hard to handle in my opinion. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you like my channel and you like daily GTA 5 videos like this, and I'll see you guys in my next video.